I started coming here in 1994, and I lived across the street at the Keys, yeah, and used to walk by here and go up the street to another bar around the corner. I think it was called Tar and Feathers, and would come back down here at the end of the night and head home, struggling with my homosexuality, whatever. And one day I just decided to walk in here and never left. Been here ever since.
Oh wow! Was the bar? Was that a straight bar? Or?
Yeah, that was a straight bar down the street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, and this place had, it was back in the day. It was already called Club 1220 though, and but on the weekends they were pretty busy in here. So there was a line. Sometimes there was a line of few guys to get in. So it was appealing, to go in, and so I did. And yeah, being of Irish descent, I enjoy my beer, so kept coming back.
Oh,
and especially
cool.
Since I lived across the street.
Oh, you lived across the street?
Yeah, at first.
So this was like kind of a shortcut home.
Right. So yeah, it was really easy to pop over here and get a beer.
Cool.
I started working they did country nights here, and actually I'm not sure if it was Keith Hobbs, who now owns a bar in Oakland, or it might have been Dean Bever, the former manager here.
Mm-hmm.
They were playing the country music, and then they hired a different guy for a short period of time, and he had to go back to Seattle, so they needed somebody. And I grew up around music, played an instrument in grade school and high school, and so I decided to give it a shot, and so I've been on and off DJing here pretty much ever since. Probably on. So that might have been in, I don't know, 97 or 98.
Oh wow.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I might not have been that soon. I can't actually remember, but I also was out of work from another job. My background is retail, grocery business, food business.
Okay.
And I had been out of work for a little bit, so John offered me a job at the door, checking IDs and collecting cover charge on the weekend. So I started doing that, along with DJing for the country nights.
Oh,
and then it just went into DJing on other nights and playing the pop music, and still doing the country music for quite a while. Yeah,
wow.
Until recently, until a few years ago. So yeah, so I've been here quite a long time. I am, in fact, probably the senior employee here right now, I would think, other than, of course, John and Steve. Rick was coming here before me, but I think I've been working here. I started.
Rick?
Yeah. I started working here as a job before Rick, so I'm the senior guy.
Hold on.
And then I briefly bartended on slow shifts Monday night when they had struggled to, after JR's opened up the other bar in town, the big bar that affected business here. So there was nights when it was kind of quiet, so I pitched in and bartended. Bottom line was I helped out. So I bartended, bar-backed, DJ'd, did the door, did all of it. Did some security.
As I seen the other day, cleaning, preparing.
Oh yeah.
Kitchen, full table.
Right. Yeah.
So
So
it's
like
family business
right.
here.
Right.
Like everyone
Yeah.
kind
And
of
they've been very good to me. So it is like a family. So I tend to be. And he'd say this if he was sitting here. You're always you never think change is not good. And so I resist sometimes, but usually I have to go back and say to him, "You were right." So he was right. So it's good. Actually, the Rainbow Community Center, which is for Contra Costa County, was kind of born. There was one here before that. I can't remember the name. They closed, and then John, along with some other folks and myself, we started the Rainbow Center. So again, kind of a community center without the liquor, without the booze, whatever. So yeah, it's been a long journey and a fun journey. We had an event here, Academy Awards event, back in the day, and I was DJing at that point. And we had the Academy Awards on TVs. TVs weren't as nice as they are now. Different setup, but we had a red carpet outside like you see on before the Oscars now and before the Emmys, and now they do that regularly. And everybody dressed up in tuxedos and all that, and that was probably my most enjoyable night because the place was packed, it was fun, and I enjoy movies anyways, so it was a lot of fun.
People really got into the
Oh
theme.
God, yeah. You know, kidding me? There was a line out the door to get in, so it was fun. Hey everybody, I just want to say congratulations to Club 1220 and to John and Steve and their Groveville family. Congratulations, and hope you have many more years ahead.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
I need a beer for that.
I couldn't resist.